Gentlemen, are you ready to unlock your full potential? Today's video is all about the 6 life lessons that men often learn too late in life. These are the kind of lessons that can change your life for the better and take you from being just okay to truly thriving. So whether you are just starting out on your own journey or looking to make a change in your life, this video is for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on these valuable insights. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in together to discover the keys to living a truly and fulfilling life. Number 1 is don't waste time on fear. Everyone nowadays is built for comfort. No one wants to go out of their comfort zone and do something scary, go out into the unknown and not know what could possibly happen. They could fail, they could fall down, they could lose out on that job promotion. Too many people are afraid to take that leap. But I always tell myself, don't ever waste time on fear. Every fearful thing I've done always seems to turn out okay. Sure, there's an odd occasion where something doesn't go right and I was like, wow, this was a big mistake. I should have listened to my gut feeling, because that was a truly scary experience and it didn't work out. But majority of the time, whether it's going up to a girl I like and asking her out,
hi,
or going for that job that I've always wanted, or signing up for swimming because I don't know how to swim. Not really a true story. I'm an excellent swimmer, I promise. But whatever it is, the thing that I fear the most seems to always work out for me once you actually face it. Because so many people shy away from this. Fear makes us procrastinate and we get analysis paralysis. People delay the biggest decisions waiting for the perfect moment. You need to take leaps of faith and actually trust that everything's gonna be okay in the end. The people that take the risks, the people that conquer their fear are the most successful out there. The ones that are stuck in their comfortable shells, not ever reaching their full potential, are the ones that don't ever grow and end up staying in their same jobs, the same relationships that they don't like, overall the same environment where it leads them to be unhappy. Fear usually isn't real. Usually it's just a story you make up in your head and you start overthinking everything, creating it into an even worse situation than what it already is, and it keeps expanding. And then when you finally come to face it, it's really not even that bad. It's like when we used to do interviews in school. Remember guys when you used to do public speeches in school? Oh, that was the worst time of my life. I've never been so nervous in my life. My face would go red and everyone would be laughing at me. But I mean, I had no choice. I had to go up there, but I was so scared. I was sweating. I was nervous. I'm like, wow, everyone's gonna make fun of my red face again, because this happens every single time and people expect it from me. I even had girls in the class saying, oh, Kevin, you know, your face is gonna go red. And I'm like, okay, well, this shot my confidence all the way down to the drain. But I mean, I gotta make this speech anyways. So I faced my fears, and in the end, it's never as bad as what you think it is. I ended up getting one of the best speeches in the class. So trust me guys, it's mostly in your heads like everything else. Number 2 is your phone is out to get you. As you guys may know, if you've watched the show, The Social Dilemma, if you haven't, you really need to check it out. These companies, they make these apps so addicting. They kind of control you. They know what you want to see. They know what you want to watch. They know what you're scrolling for. And they design these things to grab your attention, even when you're not even on your phone. You'll hear that ding or that beep, a little hit of dopamine, like you're getting a small reward. They know that you haven't been on the app for a while, so they'll send you notifications trying to bring you on there ASAP. Is that fucking disgusting? You need to adopt times in your life where you turn off your phone, or you stop scrolling. Maybe you left a note on your desk saying, I am getting off Instagram at 6 o'clock for the rest of the night, or I'm not scrolling for at least another 2 hours. You know, depending on how addicted you are, you need to make these rules, because these apps will take over your life and distract you from everything that you want to get done. And it keeps your brain constantly working. And that's why I think a lot of people have more anxiety than ever now. People are always mentally depleted, because once you get home from work, you go on your phone and your brain is active the whole entire day from work, and now it's even active at nighttime when you're done everything. But you don't even know that. So at the end of a workday, when we try to relax and get ourselves back to normal, we can't because we're watching TV, our brains are still engaged, we're on our phones, there's no way around it. We can't exactly turn off. We had so much privacy and freedom before having these phones in our life. No one knew what we were doing every single day. We wouldn't be posting statuses like, oh, going out for drinks, going to the beach with my friend Billy. We simply didn't have these apps so we could show off to other people what we're doing for the day. And you never know if your friend Sarah's having a baby or not, who you haven't talked to in 20 years. Who cares? It's a really good thing you don't know that. But just think of how much time you had back in the day versus now. That's why I think your phone is out to get you. It does not benefit you in any way, unless of course, you know, it helps you with your business or something. But still, even then, people that are on their phones that are working on businesses, they tend to click on other websites and get stuck in that loophole of never-ending information, scrolling, videos, podcasts, whatever. Things that you don't even care. That's not even gonna help you. Number 3 is large changes take time. You know how it goes. New Year's comes around. around. People are like, oh, I'm gonna make these huge changes starting now. Just the amount of pressure that puts on you causes you to fail your goals. Large changes take time. There is no secret shortcut. We are creatures of habit, so we are not designed for sudden and large changes. Plan ahead and expect that you'll backslide easily. Celebrate every small victory you get and don't compare your results with anyone else. You need to make these habits small and incremental. You can't expect to lose weight in the span of 1 month and get your dream body. This takes years of hard work. Fixing up your diet, working out every single day, building that habit up of actually working out and enjoying it takes a lot of time. And I'm just using working out as an example, but so many people don't want to put in the effort to build a large and steady habit. They just want the easy way out. They think, oh, okay, you know, this is way too hard, so I'm not going to do it. And they give up easily. It's like YouTube, for example. People will start it for a month. They're like, wow, this is taking way too much time. I want to change this now and fast. No, this journey takes forever, you guys. You need to enjoy the process and do it small. If you're starting that new job, just expect that it's going to be hard in the beginning. You're going to be uncomfortable, but with time, these large changes will get better. You can't expect everything to be perfect. So your job may suck right now, but day after day, you'll start to get used to it. Your body will adapt to it. Just let it do its thing. Great things do not come fast and easily. You guys know this. Number 4 is your potential increases with age. People think as you get older, you can do less, when in reality, it's the exact opposite. You have lots of time now to soak up knowledge. Like the amount of things I know now to compare to just only 5 years ago or 10 years ago is just extraordinary. Like the amount of books that I've read, I'm only getting smarter from here. And like how to do video editing or filming, I'm learning all these new skills that I never would have known 5 or 10 years ago. You're more wise, you know what to do with your life, you know how to be independent. I feel like it's more of a disadvantage when you're young because you're experimenting with everything and you're making constant failures all the way up till your 30s, and even still people are making failures all the way up till they're 40. So don't ever think that you're at a disadvantage because you're getting older. You're only getting smarter. Number 5 is you forget the value of touch. And no, I'm not talking about going up and touching random strangers, you sickos. Don't go up and start grabbing some random strangers out there. That'd be kind of weird, but I'll explain this point. Everyone seems to be disconnected from life. Don't you notice this? When was the last time you actually went outside and touched grass? When was the last time you felt dirt? Sat on the sidewalk and looked at all the cracks in the middle of the sidewalk and saw a weed growing in between? No, we're all too busy on our phones or distracted by something else. When was the last time you stared up at the sky, looked at the stars and the moon? I don't know about you guys, but I go for a night walk at least 3 times a week. And you feel so good after doing this. Not many people do this. Really gets rid of any stress or anxiety. It makes you feel a lot better and gets your blood flow going. Going for a walk is so underrated, especially because everyone is so disconnected in this world. You need to go outside and appreciate the little things like we used to. Like when we were kids, we used to go outside, play in the sun, play on the playground. You need to bring back that inner kid because everyone is sad and depressed out there. And this is one of the secrets to getting back your life. Enjoy the little things. When was the last time you went playing in the rain, went dancing in the rain? Grab your girlfriend, take her outside, dance with her in the rain, lie down on the cement and look up at the stars together. Does that not sound amazing? Or would you rather be on your phones in a restaurant, not even talking to each other when you're sitting right across? Because that's what a lot of couples are doing right now. Remember this one girl I saw in public transit the other day was on with her boyfriend, literally sitting right next to each other. They didn't say a word the entire trip. They were both on their phones, texting, typing away and scrolling. I can hear the notifications being pretty close next to them. And I'm thinking in my head, what kind of a relationship is this? These guys aren't even talking to each other and they're on their phones. What are they texting each other back and forth? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
When they're right beside each other. Like, it's so stupid. Put away your phone, go outside and enjoy life. We are so disconnected. Number 6 is most don't do what they love. The masses aren't the ones that are living the lives that they dreamed of. Honestly, they didn't fight hard enough. Don't fall into this trap because the older you get, the more you realize that crap, you know, I'm falling into this trap of everyone else looking around and I'm worried about being just like everyone else out there. You know, 70% of people, whatever the statistic is, aren't happy with their jobs. Everyone's following everyone. Everyone's doing the same thing, you know, going to school, going into a job they don't even like, barely being able to survive. Do you want to end up that way? You need to go out there, follow your dreams and take risks. You need to fight harder. You don't want to be like the masses, like everyone else out there. Because is going to this job right now what you truly love? Probably not. Most people are going to say no. Because you can fail on what you don't normally want to do. Why not take a chance on what you love to do? I know so many people have been fired from a job they don't even like because they were too scared to follow their passion aspirations and desires. Do you want to be that person? I will risk everything to enjoy a good life, have a wonderful adventure, and do something that I'm really proud of, and that's something that I enjoy. And so many people are scared of taking this risk, and it's understandable. Maybe you have families, other obligations, which does make it a lot harder, but there's always a way. There's always that extra time you have throughout the day where you can make things happen. Too many people waste this time lying on the couch, you know, saying, oh, I'm too tired after work to work on my dreams, or blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna watch Netflix for 3 hours. Or, you know, I'm just gonna take a 5-minute nap. Now that turns into 3 hours. And then before you know it, you're back to work, you're back on that hamster wheel again. Anyways, the point is, go for what you love and don't follow what everyone else is doing. Take that risk because it will pay off if you don't give up.